Hi guys, it's Brittany here with Brit Bratz Beauty. I'm going to go over my contouring video with you today. So I'm going to start off doing my foundation all over my skin. I'm going to do my eyes and my eyebrows, and then I'm going to stop the video and I'm going to show you the actual way of contouring, because this video is not to show you about eye makeup or eyebrows right now. There's other videos for that. This video is to just focus on contouring. So here we go. Let's get started, and if you have any questions, please comment below for me. Hey, okay, so I just finished doing my eyebrows and my eyes, and now I'm going to start working on my contouring. So right now on my skin, I have one layer of my foundation, which I'm using my MAC Matchmaker. So I put that all over my skin. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Bobbi Brown palette. Let's see. And in there, we have a bunch of different colors. You can kind of tell which colors I use the most often. There's 2 pages. So we have all these colors. So this is more my skin tone that I'm using. So the point with contouring is you're going to use 2 shades lighter for your highlighting and 2 shades darker for your contouring. Meaning, whatever your skin tone is, you're going to go 2 shades lighter than that for highlighting. And your contouring, which is your darker colors you're going to see me do, you're going to go 2 shades darker for that. Alright, so let's get started. So now I'm going to start with my lightest shade. I'm going to put it right underneath my eye. And I'm going to make kind of like a triangle. So I'm just going to be really delicate with my skin. I'm just going to work it right in here, and you're going to see that the triangle shape is starting to form. I'm going to go right up to my nose, and I like to pat. So now I'm going to take the bridge of my nose. So I'm going to go down here, put that on, all the way. Then I'm going to make kind of like a branches right here, like a tree look, and that's helping to blend in, because I'm going to be putting my dark pieces up through there with my contouring. So I'm going to be putting my foundation right here. Some people don't put foundation on first, and some people do. I happen to just like a very covered look. So if you don't want to put foundation on before you do contouring, you can just do it on fresh face, and I'll show you. There's really not a huge difference unless you like more of a matte look, which I do. So I end up using foundation first just because I want like a fresh, clean palette to work with. So see, I'm just kind of, you know, working it out. And then you want to do right above your lip. And that's the highlight to make your lip look a little bit bigger. So now I'm just going to do this on my other eye. So now I'm just using a brush that has double-ended tip. So I'm using this for my highlighting, and then I'm going to use this for my contouring. So now I'm going to use a darker color. And like I said, it's 2 shades darker. So now I'm going to go right in through here. So we put our white line in the middle. Now I'm just going to go on either side and bring my dark down. Then I'm going to go along and follow my hairline. And this is soft. You're not putting a ton of this on. You're just putting a little bit, and you're just kind of feathering it out. You're kind of giving yourself like a little bit of a heart. I already have the widow's peak, so it's easy for me to follow. And then you're just going to go down your face on either side. And then above the white is where we're going to put our contour line. And we're just doing it on the other side. So you can kind of see what's starting to go on now. Now, for me, I love to make sure that I'm going to contour in through here so I get more of a, you know, more of a heart shape illusion. So right underneath your chin, right in through here, I'm going to put my dark. You can see I'm just going in through here and contouring this out. Similar, I'm just going along my jawbone, just about right underneath it. So you can see, I'm going to give the illusion of more of a jawline. And then I like to make sure this looks smaller in through here, so I'm putting a little bit in here. Okay, and you can already see it starting to change the shape of my face a little bit. So now is the part where we're going to blend it out, okay? So I'm going to use a similar brush to what I put my foundation on, and I'm going to buff it out. And then for my highlighting, I'm going to use a blender ball or a sponge. It's a little bit damp, and you can already see that's what I've been using it for to do my highlighting. So I like to start with the dark first. So I'm going to start my neck, and I'm just going to blend in circles. And I just want to make sure that I get rid of that line that I've created with my contouring. So we're just blending it out, blending out the neck. You can see that now it's all blended in. So now I'm going to go up into my forehead right here. And I'm just going to start blending. Kind of want to keep it off the white as much as possible, which is our highlight. And I'm just blending it out. And I'm going to do one side so you can see it a little bit more than the other. So I'm just blending in small circles. And a little bit of this white now I'm going to pull with me. And I'm blending, and I'm blending. And I'm blending in smaller circles. So you see there's still like a little bit of a line. But now it's blended in a lot. So you can see the difference from this side to this side right now, okay? And then I'm gonna do my highlighting so you can see a little bit more. So I'm just gonna take the flat part, or this, and you're just gonna work it. And you're gonna pat. You don't wanna go in there and go, because the thing is you wanna keep your skin nice. So when you pull on your skin, it's harsh on the skin. So you're just gonna pat. So now I just finished doing my other side with my contouring. And I just am rubbing it in. So now I'm going to take my sponge again, and I'm going to go through the middle where I have my highlighter. And I'm just going to pat it in and pat it kind of out a little bit. You can see I'm just pressing it. I'm not swiping. I'm not being harsh. I'm literally just patting it into place. And I'm doing it with my nose too, because remember we went through all through here, down, and I still have the top of my lip to do too. Now, is this an everyday look for you? Not necessarily, but if you want to do it, you can do it every day. This is just something if you know you're going out somewhere special and you know you're going to be taking pictures, it gives you just a little bit more into your pictures. I'm going on my spine, and I'm just going right on top of my lip, and I'm just blending it out. Okay, so now I'm done with my contouring. So you can kind of see I have a little bit of still that is not exactly blended in. I want to see a little something. If I completely blend it in, then there's no point to your contouring. So now I'm going to take my bronzer, and I'm going to use MAC. I'm going to use Trace Gold. And this color is really pretty. It has like a little bit of sheen in it. And I'm going to take like an angled brush, just kind of like what we use for eyebrows. I'm just going to pat it here. And I'm just going to see where I have my line going on. And I'm just going to follow it. And I'm going to go on my other side and do the same thing. I can see a little bit here. I need to blend in a little bit more. I'm just checking out my cheeks now, and I'm seeing like, oh, it's starting to stick to where my bronzer was for my contour. And then I'm going to do the same thing. So everywhere I basically contoured is now what I'm doing with my bronzer. I'm just keeping it right along here. Because what I want to do is I want the contour to make my face appear smaller, and I want the highlighter to go into places where like the sun would actually touch you and give you like an illusion of like a highlight and a soft look. I'm just going in with my bronzer, just going in everywhere that my contour was. And I'm going to take a bigger brush, and I'm going to take my bronzer and I'm going to work it down my neck. And I'm going to go in, you know, circles like what we did with when we were blending it in. It's really important to do your neck. Do not forget about your neck. Alright, so now I'm going to do a blush, and it's pretty soft. It doesn't have any shine in it. It's really matte. This is called Tenderling. It's also MAC. I'm a big fan of MAC because of their pigments. So I tend to use a lot of MAC face products and eyeshadow and mascaras and their lip products. And I'm just going to take it, I'm going to go right above where I had my contour. So I'm going to go right above it into the cheek region. I'm going to go on my nose. So now I'm taking my highlighter. This is called What's Up from Benefit. It's really cool. So one side has like a little sponge and the other side is a highlighter. So I'm going to take it, I'm going to go on the top of the blush where I just applied, and I'm going to give it a line. I love highlighter. I'm going to go on the bridge of my nose, and right above my lip. So you can kind of see like where I have it. I'm a huge fan of highlighter. I think it looks beautiful in pictures. I think it really opens up your face. I wear it every single day, even if I'm not gonna contour. And I'm gonna take that sponge where I had all my highlight, and I'm gonna kind of just blend that in a little bit. So I just wanted to give you an up close look at what our skin should look like after we're done with our contouring. I hope that was helpful for you guys. I really enjoyed doing it for you. I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I did. And if there's anything that I can help you with, or if you want to know about any of the products, please ask me. Please comment down below, and I'm happy to get back to you about a lot of the products I use. I kind of talked about during the video, but I'll be happy to tell you where you can get them and what they are. Thank you, and I'll see you soon. Bye!